I put this move in every single one of my clients' programs. What's up, guys? It's Lift with Lauren from Iron Oath Fitness. Today, we're gonna be talking about walking lunges. We'll be going over proper form, the benefits of lunging, how to specifically target your glutes, and collecting versus floating your moving leg. Lunges challenge your core and improve your balance because you're constantly shifting your weight from side to side. They also work your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and even your calves all in one movement. If you want a functional and strong lower body, lunges should definitely be in your program. So let's get into it. Okay, so when we're doing walking lunges, we wanna just start with our body weight to make sure that we're doing the proper form. So when you're doing your walking lunges, I want you to make a fist, and then with your other hand, you're gonna push against your fist like that. So that's step one. And then after that, you're going to engage your core and brace here. So think hands, core, and then our feet are gonna come about hip width distance apart. And then we are going to lunge forward. And then we're not hitting our knee on the ground. We wanna protect our knees as much as we can. So you just wanna come like maybe an inch off the ground. So this is what it's gonna look like. Feet hip width distance apart, fist, hand, push against, core, and then we start moving. So that's gonna make you feel super stable. If you think about those things, so master just the body weight walking lunges first, and then you can add some weight either with like an easy bar, barbell, or with dumbbells by your side. One thing that I will say with the walking lunges, whether you're doing them with body weight or if you're doing them loaded with weight, is you can either target more of your glute or you can target more of your quads. So a lot of the girlies out there, we wanna target our glutes. So what we're gonna do for that when we're lunging, we're gonna take a bit wider of a stance because that'll target the glute more. A narrower stance is gonna target more of the quad. And then also, so we're taking that wider stance here and we're gonna hinge over, kind of over this quad here, and then come back up and then switch legs. You're hinging and really drive through that heel and you'll feel that glute activation, okay? If we wanna target more of the quad, we're gonna go more and push through with the balls of our feet. And then we're gonna have a little bit narrower of a stance. And your chest is gonna be more upright and like not in that hinge position. So it's gonna look like more like this, where you have that 90-degree angle, chest is upright, my heel's not hitting the floor, and then we're going again, okay? Now let's do it loaded. So if you're doing it loaded with dumbbells, you're just keeping them by your sides the whole time. So this is gonna be more quad here, and then this one is gonna be more glute, okay? And then the last thing that I wanna talk about is collecting versus floating your leg. So the one thing with walking lunges is when we're walking, we can collect. And what I mean by collect is you have both feet here parallel when you're lunging and one comes to meet the other, right? So it looks like this. Here, collect. Here, collect. And then if we wanna do a floating leg, that is going to be a bit of a challenge because you're gonna have to stabilize. So especially when it's gonna be a challenge when you're tired and when you feel like off balance for whatever reason. So the floating leg is gonna look like this. Lunge, float, 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 lunge. And it's just a continuous movement the whole time. So lunge, 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 lunge. I recommend collecting if you are really, really tired and the weight is super heavy, you just feel off balance. That's when I would collect. And you get that little rest for a second too. You're like, okay, and then go again. All right, guys, I hope this breakdown has helped you feel more confident in your lunging. You can find me on Instagram at LFT with Lauren. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, click the link in the description to book a free consultation. Please like and subscribe if you found this helpful, and comment below for what form review you want to see next. See you guys next time.